Buenas, buenas. Hola, ¿cómo están? Un momentito nada más. Y empezamos. Hola, ¿cómo les va? Bueno, acá ya estamos. Voy a poner la pantallita. Listo. Pongámonos todo. ¿Está bien la cámara ahí? Sí, creo que sí. ¿Está bien el audio? Díganme, confírmenme si el audio está bien. Ya otra vez tenemos problemas de audio. No creería que no, pero me dicen ya. Mientras tanto voy a poner una previsualización, listo. Y voy a poner también el chat. ¿Qué dice, loco? Hola, ¿cómo vas, ve? ¿Qué clase de juego es ese? No se escucha. No se me escucha. A ver. No, sí debe ser. Aquí tengo audio, no sé. Aquí tengo audio. Ha sido el intro, dice. Ya, buenísimo. Estamos con el Genshin Impact, ¿no? Juego gratuito, está buenísimo. Si te gustó el... Si te gustó el juego de Breath of the Wild del Zelda, te va a gustar este. ¿Sí? Déjame ver un momentito porque yo puse algunas cosas aquí y veo que no están saliendo. Entonces quiero ver qué pasa. Alertas, ponme pantalla. Listo. Ya, ahí sí. Ok. Entonces vamos a ver dónde nos toca irnos, ¿eh? Vamos a ir al gremio, ¿ya? Tengo en el mapa. Sí, misiones. Las misiones. ¿Cuál tengo como misión ahorita? Si un Kaella dice, resuelve el acertijo, busca Kaella en la serie de los caballeros de Fribonius para obtener pistas. Listo. Entonces esto es, si no estoy mal, es de aquí mismo. Sí. Ya, buenísimo. El Zelda chino, Simón. Igualito que el Zelda chino. Es un Zelda chino. Qué raro hoy. Más lo que me maté haciendo las configuraciones para poder escuchar y ver las
You're back. Looks like you got the intel.
Las cosas en línea, las... Ay, qué relajo. Bueno, ya nada. Solo déjame un momentito, nomás le pongo esta pantalla para ver los mensajes. Y ahí sí, ya, listo, estamos.
Yes and no.
¿Sí o no?
It's a lot more complicated than that. 3 six-armed giants reside in the city in the lake. 2 guard the statue, 1 the treasure. What do you make of it?
Ah, estamos dando el reporte de lo que vimos hace un momento.
Riddles. How quaint. Let me think. The city in the lake is clearly Mondstadt. As for the six-armed giants...
Molinos de viento.
Hey, that's smart. A windmill has 6 blades. It fits.
Wow, that makes sense!
So out of the 3 windmills, 2 are close to the statue.
¿Ya?
The other one is guarding...
El otro está vigilando. ¿Cómo que está vigilando?
Ooh! This one Paimon knows! The treasure!
El tesoro. Listo.
Let's hope it's really that simple.
Estoy con hambre, loco.
Come on! Let's go take a look around that windmill!
A ver si podemos avanzar teletransportándonos. No. ¿O sí? ¿Sale bueno teletransportarse? Creo que sí. Creo que nos ahorramos 2 pasos. Y ahí arriba está. No va a tocar subir ahí. No lo sé, Rick, pierdes experiencia, aunque la verdad no he jugado ese Impact. Ahí hay un ítem. Este está buenísimo. En serio el juego está buenísimo. ¿Qué clase de link es este? Se llama... A ver, ¿cómo es que se llama este man? Ah, yo le pongo el nombre, Benjamín. Eso es. Va a tocar ir allá. ¿Verdad? ¿Qué dice? Ah, ve. Encontré algo ahí. No quiere. No quiero ir arriba. Qué loco tiene alas, Simón. Verán, ahí dice F, sí. Vamos a presionar F a cada rato este juego. F, 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 F. La cosa es que este juego, los mismos desarrolladores aceptaron que está full inspirado en el Breath of the Wild, ¿no? Justo esa noticia salió hoy día, ya mismo publico las noticias del día de hoy. Así que espérense. No puedo subir más aquí. Ok, Ok, aquí me manda a que me vaya para allá. ¿Por qué? Acá. Oye. Ya. Loquísimo. Loquísimo. ¿Ya le acabaste? ¿A quién? ¿A quién ya le acabé? Ahí está un script. Ahí está, me queda una escalera ahí. ¿Al Zelda? Oh, el Zelda, estoy yendo a coger más santuarios. Porque quiero hacer esa parte de... Quiero hacer la parte de la espada, las pruebas de la espada, pero muero. Bueno, porque no tengo los corazones suficientes para aguantar.
Ooh, let me see what's inside. She doesn't love him at all. The passion rushing through the clear spring is just a front. When she's cold and alone, her true heart is revealed. There's another map!
Bien.
More riddle? Paimon's dizzy already! Oh no! Paimon used up all her brain juice! Paimon will let you have all the fun. Or you could get Kaya to help.
Estamos igual, en la espada estoy yo peor. En hacer el reto de la espada para volverse su poder. De ley. No avanzo, se muere el man. Por eso dije, voy a seguir cogiendo los santuarios para tener las vidas al máximo.
With the wind!
No me equivoqué del botón, no importa. F. ¿A dónde es que me tengo que ir? Hacer el vuelo ya otra vez me toca irme donde el man. Acá. Mondstadt, ¿qué es eso? Voy a buscarle otra vez, hermano. A decirle lo que está pasando. Bueno, para los que no han jugado este juego, estoy en el primer arco de la historia, donde un dragón apareció y me dicen que este dragón ha sido antes uno de los buenos, pero que se corrompió. Entonces ahora está utilizando el poder de este dragón para sembrar el terror. Lo primero que tengo que hacer es quitarle la fuente de su poder, que eran los santuarios que eran unos calabozos que ya limpié. Y ahorita estoy en unas misiones secundarias para seguir acumulando experiencia de aventurero. Porque
She doesn't love him at all. The passion rushing through the clear spring is just a front.
porque estoy muy bajo
When
en
she's
nivel de
cold
aventurero.
and alone, her true heart is revealed.
Any idea what that means?
Is this some page stripped from a love novel that you just happened to find?
Oh, so it's not a clue. No wonder someone as clever as Paimon wasn't able to get it.
I'm just joking.
Take this more seriously, Kaya.
¿Qué cae que es Paimon?
This riddle is hard to figure out. Clear spring. Is it referring to Springvale? Passion rushing through the clear spring. So when does passion rush through a clear spring? Not a bad idea. Like when there's a waterfall, for example. It appears the solution to this enigma relates to the waterfall behind Springvale.
Yeah.
Only the clear spring that blesses Mondstadt can reveal the passion described here. And the heart of the waterfall must refer to the cliff on the left side of the waterfall. I noticed it once when I was out on patrol in the area. The ending, cold and alone, probably has something to do with cryo, which can be controlled by a vision.
Yeah.
You should probably take someone who can manipulate cryo with you. It's nothing. If a Knight of Favonius couldn't even answer a riddle, how could we be trusted to solve criminal mysteries?
A ver. Yeah, okay.
Let's go take a look in Springvale. We'll leave you to your criminal mysteries. No, wait. Leave you to solving your criminal mysteries.
Ok. Me voy a... Acá, no, ¿en serio? Ya... Vamos acá. No hay de otro. Tocar caminar sobre el agua como hace un rato. Es algo de parte del mapa que no tengo abierto todavía. Pero por aquí ya vine. ¿Se alcanza? Sí, se alcanza. Todo lo que hay ahí de ingredientes, así como que ves. He encontrado nuevas recetas, es lo malo. Ok. Aunque acá no viene, ¿cierto? Hay un punto de transportación. Ah, es que no podía, ya me acordé. Hay partes del juego que no me dejaba pasar. Vamos.
Dodge this.
Sigue la pista, ok. No, eso no es de... Te congelé al pobre pez ahí.
Freeze.
También cocino, ajá. Es súper parecido.
Dodge this.
No tengo nada acá atrás, ¿no? Atrás de la esta no hay nada. Significa que la pista no está ahí. ¿Dónde debe estar la pista? Veamos otra vez. Misiones. Dice, el abuelo pirata dejó una espada. Sigue la pista. Chuta, pero ahí. Yo lo que me quiero acordar es que me dijo. Estar aquí.
Catch the wind.
¿Se podrá subir por aquí? Creo que se me acaba el estamina. Esperemos que no se me acabe el estamina. Capaz está arriba. Me imagino. Imagino que tal vez está arriba. Sí, esta es una pista. Ajá. En efecto. Ahí está. Oh, esta es la parte que no me dejó entrar al principio. Qué bacán. Me di la vuelta, ya entendí dónde estoy. Aquí había un campo donde está uno de los jefes. Ahí está un jefe, creo. Debe ser que esté ahí el jefe. Chuta, no me acuerdo qué era para esto. No me acuerdo. Ah, sí. Estoy bien, estoy bien. Estoy bien con esta arma.
Freeze. Freeze. Cool it.
Okay. Pues, se ve el arma, se va. Se muere. ¿Vieron eso? Se fue corriendo, ve. What? Oh, ahí está algo. Ahí hay algo, ahí hay algo. Oh, what? Qué loco. Sí, pero ¿qué? No es chiste, pues si le estoy atacando con hielo, ¿cómo sigue escondido? Qué raro.
What's the hurry?
Aquí está algo. Voy a cambiar al main. Chuta madre, no puede ser. Nivel 27 superior. Eso me está siguiendo eso. La verdad que no sé qué hacer. Si saben ustedes qué hay que hacer ahí. Si alguien que está viendo sabe qué hay que hacer ahí para subir rápido eso. Porque yo ya no tengo casi nada que matar acá. En toda esta área. Venga, 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 venga. Ya. Vuelve a cambiar al prota. Ah, no. Es hielo. Oh, wow. Ah, entonces esto debe ser.
Freeze!
Creo que aquí debe ser.
Freeze!
Y aquí el último.
This time, the mysteries have all been solved. It sure took a lot of work. But in all fairness, this treasure map really is terrible. It looks like it was drawn by a pirate.
Sí puede dibujar publicado.
So, now... Paimon believes that there is no need. Let's go for it. Don't want anyone else to get there before we do.
Okay.
Like the treasure hoarders Gaia told us about. Anyways, Paimon just wants to borrow the sword to... no, you heard nothing. Paimon just wants to see it. Definitely not to become super mega powerful and do nothing but play.
Yeah.
Alright, Paimon will save the chit-chat for later.
Okay.
Arcadian treasure hunt, here we go!
Ya basta. A ver, ¿qué debo hacer? ¿Debo ir mal? ¿O le informo al man ahí? No. No sé si le informo, ¿le informo? ¿Será que le informo? Sí puedo irme acá. Acá. Otra transportada. Ok. Perfecto. A ver, a ver, a ver.
Catch the wind.
Vamos ahí. Ah, aquí no está. En fin, ya si no está ya nada. Nos vamos nomás, ya nada. Vamos al lugar directo. Ok, estoy aquí, pero... está confuso esto. Vamos ahí.
Dodge this! Wind blade! Wind blade! Wind blade!
Bueno. Debe estar aquí, me dice. ¿Cómo es esto? Y yo no veo nada. ¿Será que está aquí escondido debajo de algo de esto? Oh, ahí está. Es la cueva que yo vi antes. Claro, claro. Bien.
This must be the Arcadian ruins.
Ya. Ya había venido acá, pero no me dejaron entrar.
Is it just me? Or does it look... Oh, Paimon gets it! The perfect disguise is always in plain sight!
No entendí. Había una fuerza que no te deja entrar aquí.
Kaya's grandpa sure is impressive. Oh, mice!
Una ratones.
It's no time to get suspicious. Hurry! The treasure is waiting for us.
De aquí no podía yo entrar. ¿Desafío a un jugador o qué? Vamos. Chuta. Está mal, le falta. Falta nivel full. Ok, vamos. ¿Y acá? Ah, sí, ya sé.
Dodge this.
Oh, rayos. Volvió.
Wind blade.
Vamos con este man. Debería poder.
Dodge this.
Así se vuelve a abrir. What? Bueno. Oh, diablos. Creo que aquí sí me va a tocar cambiar a este man. Aunque no me gusta mucho usarlo.
Cool it. Dodge this.
Oh, diablos. Estaba congelado y no lo ataqué. Qué estupidez.
Cool it. Freeze.
Ya. Parece que sí. No puedo destruir nada de eso.
Dodge this.
Lo que no entiendo es por qué no puede pasar.
Wind blade.
Oh, diablos.
Wind blade.
Ah, ok, el segundo. Tenía que ganarle 2 veces. What? Ok. Ay. Me equivoco de botón y termino gastándome algo. Aquí debe ser otro enemigo.
Ah, is this the end?
No creo.
Where are you, my treasure?
My treasure todavía. Este es Gollum ya.
Let's look around.
I'll save you the trouble. How about you let me take over?
Vamos a pelear contra alguien ahora.
Sharp eye, but too slow. I'm Izzard. I thank you both on behalf of the treasure hoarders.
Okay.
Ah, we've been keeping a low profile. How did word get out? Paimon won't let you have the treasure without a fight.
You would be wise not to underestimate us. My gang is just outside waiting for my order. However, they're not as, sociable as me.
I'm sorry to rain on your parade, but your gang won't be participating in your current plan.
Ah,
If
ya.
you'd like to ask why, you can go see them in Mondstadt prison.
Ah, ya. Buenísimo.
Or perhaps you'd prefer to join them permanently.
The Knights.
Hey, it's Kaya! Kaya, he wants to steal your treasure! Get him!
Ugh, almost had it.
Oh, you mean the treasure? Sorry, but there wasn't any treasure to begin with. You came all the way for nothing.
What? No treasure? Did Kaya just say there isn't any treasure?
You got me good. Didn't think the Knights would resort to such tactics.
A thief has no right to criticize the methods of the Knights of Wait, what are you?
You're not gonna get me. Okay. Oh God. What is this? I didn't mean it.
Oh. Ah.
What a troublemaker.
You.
Este man, ¿qué es?
You're not gonna watch me die, are ya?
What an interesting suggestion.
Fine. I'll confess and go quietly. Please, just help me.
All right then.
Oh, diablos.
Guess I will have
No
to
lo
do
vi
some
venir.
overtime work after all.
Ok, otra vez. What?
Wind blade.
No, ¿qué haces, ¿Qué haces? Ya está, creo. Sí. Ya.
How
Ok.
embarrassing. Having my life saved by a knight.
Don't forget what you promised, or that thing will be the least of your worries.
Hey, is this how the Knights of
Okay.
Favonius treats the people they catch?
I'm just joking. All right, let's take him back.
Sir, yes, sir. Captain, should we take these two in as well?
What?
Of course not. They are the ones who made this arrest possible. Without them spreading our fabricated intel, we wouldn't have been able to catch the treasure hoarders.
You're a bad man for lying to me! Shame on the knights!
All right, stop it already. Though the treasure doesn't exist, you did want it for yourself, didn't you? Otherwise, you would have informed me of your intentions, no?
Well, let's go. Paimon's done talking to him.
Just a sec. You did help me out, so you do deserve a reward. This is the triumphant harbinger of dawn that points towards victory. If you don't mind, I would like to present you with this harbinger of dawn as a reward.
Harbinger of dawn?
That's right. It suits a well-cultured and disciplined person such as yourself. Wouldn't you say, Paimon?
Yeah.
Well, if the reward is this harbinger of dawn...
You'd forgive me, right? I'm honored to have such an understanding friend.
Yes, yes.
You have my apologies for the deception. I will not use the same method twice. What a wonderful day. Now, I have to go interrogate my suspect.
Muy bien.
Please excuse me.
Bueno,
Do come
las
visit me at
misiones
our
están
headquarters when
superbuenas.
you have the chance.
Las misiones están súper buenas, la historia está interesante. Tiene ese toque chévere que me gusta. Ah, en la cabeza, bueno, sí me... ¿Habrá algo más acá? Nada más. No hay nada más acá. Aquí. Tampoco. Tampoco hay nada por acá. Tampoco por acá. Entonces ya nos vamos. Sí, pues. Eso es lo que pasa. Me toca pasar las misiones. Ya nada. Explorar no me va a servir de mucho en este punto. Yo tengo un nivel máximo ahorita. Vamos con la siguiente misión, que sería... ¿Cuál sería la siguiente misión? Recompensas, dice... Su lema es como... Sí, o sea, me van a dar experiencia por hacer misiones encargadas. Ya, lo cual sería... de hablar con ellos, tal vez. Sintetizar. Veamos qué es lo que es. A ver. Néctar brillante. Material de mejora. Este me parece que es lo que necesito acá. Veamos. Veamos. Pero voy a personaje y voy a donde dice... Ah, tengo más cosas. Ah, más voces. Ok. Pero este man no suena, pues chistoso. Talentos, a ver, talentos. No están talentos. Me fue. Son constelación. Esto me dice que necesito. Ah, no es lo mismo. ¿Cómo se consigue? Canjear en la tienda de recursos.
thick slice of soft white toast, topped with a generous serving of onion slices lightly caramelized by the toasting. Yum, yum. Paimon's made up her mind. It's an emergency. We must order ourselves a generous serving of fisherman's toast from Good Hunter, pronto. It's
Okay.
on you, of course.
You
It's
invited
so
us.
delicious! Hum, nom, nom. Good Hunter, this might surprise you, but it's actually a classic Mondstadt recipe that anyone can cook. You can try cooking it yourself if you have the ingredients. Can your cooking skills surpass that of Good Hunter's? Why, Paima would love to be your personal taster.
Al fin una receta, ¿no?
Don't you let me down.
Al fin una receta. Degustación de ensaladas. Evento de degustación de ensaladas. Sí está bueno.
It's been getting quite busy recently.
Sobre Stone Terror hay algo que te quiero preguntar. Cuéntame. Nuestra famosa ensalada saludable, manzanas, ¿quieres probarla? No me deja comprar, entonces... Margaret, ¿quién es Margaret? ¿Por qué? He estado siguiendo por un tiempo, forastero, fácil de detectar. ¿Qué estás haciendo? Esperando que alguien me invite a tomar una copa de la taberna. ¿Sabrás tú? Es broma. Soy la dueña de la taberna.
I'll post an expedition. It's been
if you've
getting
been
quite
trying.
busy recently.
Ok. Tostada. ¿Puedo hacer esto? No tengo los ingredientes, pues. Aquí me falta una manzana. Ya nada.
Which should I choose? It's been getting quite busy recently.
¿Qué compraste? Puedes hablar creo que con todos. ¿Será que puedes hablar con todos? Si me siento no
It's been
pasa
getting
nada.
quite busy recently.
Y creo que no va a pasar nada.
I guess I'll post an expedition.
¿Me pasa algo? ¿Qué estás haciendo? Está viendo a comprar comida. Eres viajero, qué encantador. He oído la variedad de platos diferentes. Recetas con dinero.
I don't want to add to Anthony's troubles.
Abre dice algo que puedo hacer por ti. ¿Qué estás haciendo? Pidiendo un deseo. En la fuente lo escuché. No puedo dejar de toser. ¿Y qué deseas? Estoy enfermo mucho tiempo. No puedo mejorarme. Mi hermano Anthony algo. No me deja coger misiones. O no son misiones. No lo sé. A esta chica ya hablé.
Which should I choose?
A ver, con ella dice, tenemos proyectos, precios de que vendo. Échale un vistazo. Ah, bueno. Sí, quiero leche. 4. Quiero cebolla también. Y el tomate. No, nada más, ¿no? Me acuerdo que haya estado en esta receta, no me acuerdo que haya agregado algo más. ¿Qué es este de aquí? Perdón, ¿qué es este? Ya no está. Ah, falta algo. ¿Qué faltó? ¿Qué es esto? polvo de trigo molido. No, eso no estaba ahí. No lo tenían ahí. No había. No. Cebolla, pimienta, no hay nada.
Ancient alchemy truly is
Welcome. How
fascinating.
can I help you?
Ya voy a cocinar algo para que vean.
Be safe. May the animal Archon protect you.
Nada por acá.
Look! Doesn't that shop look interesting? Let's see what they're selling.
Guess I'll host an expedition at the
Welcome.
Yep.
What did I tell you? These are all. Is there anything that catches your eye? No need. I've been trying to make something a bit special recently. Do you have any Animo sigils with you?
Cine Animo. ¿Qué es eso?
It's like a seal or emblem that the Animal Archon gives to adventurers as a form of acknowledgement. More to the point, any animal sigils you find, you can...
Escoger. No. A ver, aquí está, ¿no? Este es el que necesito, ¿verdad? ¿Cierto? Pero 225 me falta. No puedo. No tengo.
Animo sigils appear all over Mondstadt. If you find yourself short, just keep exploring.
Absolutely.
Okay, it's actually more complicated than that. But it's easy. Obviously, the reason I need Animo sigils is because they have properties that other materials cannot provide. Of course. Do come again soon. And bring me luck. Please also visit if you come across any weird and wonderful...
Hey, there's a lady over there waving to you. Let's go and see what she wants.
Come take
¿Quién?
rebooting. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
¿A dónde, pero? Ay, me equivoqué a través del botón. ¿Qué carajo?
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
You've
Ah,
had
este
your
es el
eye
gremio.
on him, eh?
Oh, that is not what I meant at all. When I look at you, I see one with the potential.
Paimon sees it too. Paimon always feels safe adventuring with him.
Nevertheless, to the adventurer, experience is far more precious than potential. You must accumulate adventurer experience to increase
Eso
your
es lo que me
adventure
falta.
rank.
Eso es lo que me falta. Quiero escuchar todo lo que tienes que decir al respecto.
Time is of the essence. Allow me to brief you on...
Wait, are you saying we're like official adventurers now?
Do not worry. The Adventurers Guild does not charge a membership fee or impose any kind of duties on its members.
¿Ok?
In short,
¿Interesa?
there are lots of benefits, but no drawbacks to becoming a member. Basically, the Adventurers Guild rewards you every time your adventure rank increases.
Ay, Diosito, he estado haciendo todo sin este plus.
Here is a new member's gift for you. You will need to return here to claim reward.
Qué bestia, no puede ser. Miren cuánto he dejado de coger. ¿Y cuánto más hubiera subido si hubiera hecho las cosas con el guild? No puede ser.
Without further ado, please allow me to officially welcome you, our new avid adventurer, into the guild. Here is your adventurer handbook. A new member coming aboard is a momentous occasion. A little ceremony is only fair. It has a record of available commissions and rewards, and it is also proof of your membership. Oh, and one more thing. Sometimes you will find yourself stuck at a certain adventure rank. When this happens, you need to perform some impressive feats to gain further recognition from the guild.
Impressive feats? Sounds like hazing to me.
They are simply specific adventures that allow you to ascend to the next adventure rank on completion. Ascension adventures, but that will come later. opportunities to win recognition will come as you... That will do for today. We will have plenty of... Ad Astra Abyssosk, adventurer.
Lo he hecho todo raro. Lo he hecho todo al parecer mal. Ahorita me quiero pegar un tiro aquí en el juego. ¿Cómo puedo suicidarme? ¿Cómo pude hacer eso? ¿Por no venir acá?
Gosh, all I can think about is...
¿Quién eres? ¿Qué? Diluc. Ya. Otra vez me equivoqué de botón, maldita sea. ¿Qué dice? ¿Qué decía? ¿Qué decía? Póster de la taberna. Tengo un libro ahí. No, mijo, no te acerqué a la puerta para que te trepes. Te acerqué a la puerta para que la abras. Es muy diferente.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom.
¿Está hablando de mí, señora? Qué grosera, ¿no? Escuchaste la tercera, creo que se fue una oportunidad. La gente mucha no nos ayudó. Campaña propaganda diciendo que fuimos nosotros. Entonces, ya. Ojalá nuestro plan, no te preocupes. ¿Qué va estos manes? Diplomático. No, al parecer ninguno de ellos va a darme ninguna misión, entonces vámonos a más. Glory. Dímelo. No te molestan tus ojos. Ay, ciega. Ok. Interesante. Personajes bastante únicos, para decir la verdad. Ocurre algo. La catedral, obsequio. El ángel. Creo que aquí ya no hago nada más, ¿verdad? Dice lo espectacular. Parece que no hay nada ahí. Sí, ¿no? Parece que aquí no hay nada. A menos que ella tenga algo que decir.
Hey, traveler! I've been looking for you everywhere. How's that wind glider I gave you last time? Seems like it's really growing on you. But then again, you don't have a gliding license. Isn't it obvious? You gotta have a
licencia para volar.
But Yeah, you've been gliding all over the place. Everyone's So, you can look. No way! The Knights of Favonius have strict rules. You need to pass an exam, and today, I'm here as an examiner to oversee your official gliding. I gave you your wing glider, so this is my responsibility. An exam? What a pain in the butt! I'm sure you'll glide through it. I mean, the whole city saw how well you flew the day that Storm Terror attacked, so I'm sure you'll have no but. We do need to respect the rules. And here, take this gliding manual. No need to memorize it. Just be familiar with, for example, only one person per wing glider. No carrying anything over the set weight limit. No taking off using an animal slot. Anyway, be sure to read it, okay? I had to read a... Wow, that's a big old book! Great, come find me when you're done. I'll be at Windrise.
Windrise. Tal vez sea esa la misión que necesito para subir de nivel.
The Knights of Favonius gliding manual does not sound like a fun read.
Okay.
When the first wisp of wind brushed across the land, birds that yearned for the sky had wings, but no way to fly. They asked the animal god, "How can we reach the heavens?" To which the animal god replied,
Muy bien.
"You have yet to find that which is most important." As the god spoke, the wind thrust the seeds of a dandelion high into the sky. The birds thrust out their wings, but the breeze was all too mild, leaving them to stumble across the earth. So they went to the gorge, where the wind showed off its wild and incomparable strength. They threw themselves off the cliff and flapped their wings amongst the howling winds until they were able to fly freely in the sky. To the animal god they went to gleefully say, "We understand now. All we needed was a stronger wind to fly." In reply, the animal god said, "What you lacked was not wind, but courage. It is courage that has allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world."
Ya. Qué chévere.
That's a cool story. But, Anyway, let's go find Amber.
Ok, vamos a darle examen. Déjanos tus comentarios. Ah, no, nada que ver. Espérate, nada que ver. Ahorita no. Ahorita estamos jugando, no hagamos nada más. ¿Dónde está la manga? Amber, ¿dónde está? ¿Dónde se fue? What? ¿Está en ningún lado? No dijo dónde iba a estar, ¿verdad? Ay, que se desconfiguró esta vaina. Espera. Ahí sí. Otra vez me equivoqué el botón.
Anything the knights can do for you.
No le veo por ningún lado. Vemos si es que está ahí alguien ahí adentro. Es que estará en la mano, no sé. No pasa nada. Pensé que iba a moverle algo. No puedo entrar por acá tampoco. Ni acá tampoco. Como que no tengo ganas de hablar con nadie, entonces...
Boy, this stupid city's so boring.
¿Y dónde estará? Me pregunto dónde estará esa man. Otra vez me equivoco de botón, maldita sea. Ah, la veo por aquí.
Can't give up.
Everything we have is a blessing from Barbados.
¿Está ahí? No, no es. Mira si está aquí, si no ya nos vamos nomás. Hacemos otra misión. Ya fuera en el mapa. No puedo entrar. Acá. No hay nadie. Me volví a equivocar. Qué vaina. Bueno, le damos ahora sí las misiones para ver con cuál seguimos. A ver. Debería estar. Misiones. Capítulo 2, ¿ya? Noticias. Oh, y es lo que me puse a leer como bestia. Sin parar bola a lo demás del juego. Este no lo pude ganar. No le pude ganar a este jefe. A este sí le gané. Vamos a ver las misiones. Ah, tengo un premio que abrir aquí. A ver aquí, recoger todo. Sí. Ok. Listo, vamos al mapa. No tengo nada, ¿no? Misiones. Viento, coraje y alas. Este de aquí. Amber preparó un examen. Un manual. Monster Colina Silvante. Ok, voy a ir allá. Y tengo el rango 10, bien. Bien, con rango 10. Con rango 10 ya puedo abrir algunas cosas que no podía antes. No subí, ¿subí o no subí? No entiendo. Ah, ya, sí subí. A ver, jovenaza, ¿dónde estás? Aquí. Sí, me teletransporto acá. Vamos. Al fin estamos avanzando bien. Ah, está ahí arriba. Estos como huequitos de aquí tienen viento para elevarme. Tengo enemigos ahí. ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está? Esta debe ser la prueba. A ver, a ver. No, esta no es. ¿Será ella? Sí, es de ella.
No rest for the wicked. No rest for the wicked.
No, algo salió mal. Ah, bueno, tengo recompensa. A ver, a ver. ¿Qué me dice que estoy aquí? Ah, ya está.
Great, you're here.
Bien,
Did you have a good read-through of the gliding manual? Got all the rules down?
Lo leí, pero...
Sounds like it was a real drag. I would know. I've been there. The gliding manual is super dry. I couldn't get into it at all. Don't tell Jean, though.
Really? Paimon thought there were some pretty cool stories in the gliding manual.
Dame un segundo. Ok, muy bien. Listos de nuevo. En serio, pero me pensé que había unas buenas historias geniales. Ok. ¿Qué más?
Cool stories? Oh, you must mean the example cases in the appendix. Some of them I like. My favorite one is about the illegal Animo Slime takeoff. Apparently, if you pop an Animo Slime and take off in the burst of wind, it shoots you up really, really high. I really want to try it.
No, not that story. Paimon meant the one with the little bird who wanted to learn to fly.
Yeah.
What? Let me take a look. Oh, shoot. This is the storybook I used to read as a kid. Oops, sorry. I put both books in the same pile and must have grabbed the wrong one when I was leaving.
How in the heck do you confuse a bedtime story with an instruction manual?
This is so embarrassing. It's because, maybe deep down inside, that fairy tale is the thing that truly taught me how to glide. What you lacked was not wind. It's courage that's allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world. Reading that gave me the courage to glide, to become an outrider, and to become the gliding champion of Mondstadt. But anyway, let's get back to the exam. Don't be nervous. Just glide like you're used to. Okay then, you just need to follow the marked route to the finish.
No sé si es que puedo pasar. ¿Y de aquí? No veo nada más. Oh, fallé. Corre por tu vida. Ya no pasé. Diablos. Sí, creo que la última no la cogí bien. Ahí sí. No, ya no la pasé. Diablos. Me caí al final.
You gotta focus on your technique when you're gliding, if you want to try again. Cool, you'll make it this time.
¿Y ahora? Bien. Creo que pasé.
You nailed it! But it's no surprise, given the way you handle your glider in a storm.
Yeah.
The next part of the exam is in Mondstadt. See you there. Don't keep me waiting.
¿Qué?
Alrighty then. You heard her. Back to the city. Let's not keep her waiting.
¿Tiene otra parte del examen? Vamos a la segunda parte del examen, que cae. No, está allá.
Anything the knights can do for you?
Hey, here! Over here! I'm all set up. Let's carry on with the exam. Same deal as before. Glide through the markers and get to the finish without stopping in the middle.
Sube. Sube más. Ese está más cagado. No sé qué hice, weón. Me imagino que es acá.
Seems like you've got the hang of wind gliding now. Let's do the final
Ya,
stage.
ahí sí. Final. Oh no,
Easy.
tercera
You've
parte.
flown this way before anyway.
Once you've passed this final stage, you'll finally be able to get your very own Just keep thinking about that license.
Windborne Traveler, you are required to land at once by the order of the Knights of Favonius. I am Otto of the Knights of
normal, a ver
Favonius.
si viene que de veras. Así, ¿no?
What's going on?
Please, show me your gliding license. It is against the law to glide without a license. I am arresting you under Section 7, Article 12 of the Mondstadt Penal Code.
¿Qué?
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will forever carry on the wind.
Wait, I'm an instructor. This is a gliding exam.
Oh, I see. Well, you picked a bad time to hold your gliding exam.
Really? Why?
The Knights of Favonius received a report from a sister at the cathedral claiming she saw Raptor gliding around these parts. I thought...
Raptor? Who's that?
A known criminal in Mondstadt. He always uses a wind glider to commit his crimes, so people started calling him Raptor.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, he flies fast then.
So far, we haven't managed to catch him. Our plan this time was to draw him into the cathedral with a precious artifact and ambush him inside. But he escaped with the artifact. Fortunately, one of the sisters put some secret markings on the artifact using elemental magic. But he was too fast, and we couldn't even keep up with the trail the markings left behind.
Well, if you need help chasing down a gliding criminal, I'm the one for the job. So tell me, which way did he go?
As far as I know, he was last seen near Springvale. But that was some time ago.
Ya. Aquí sí creo que ya es la misión.
Leave it to me. With us chasing him down together, he doesn't stand a chance. Once we've got this Raptor guy, we'll pick up where we left off. But no need to worry. I'll be sure to have a word with Jean.
No me dio la licencia. Voy a estar volando de ilegal. Voy a ser como un taxi pirata. A ver, ¿a dónde me tengo que ir? ¿Dónde está? Aquí mismo.
This is Springvale. There must be some clues about Raptor around here. The sister from the cathedral put some secret animal markings on the artifact he took.
Use your elemental sight and keep your eyes peeled for clues.
Ah, ok. Deja ver pistas. ¿Hacia dónde se fue?
Ooh, hey, what do you think this is?
It looks like a broken tree branch.
Oh, Paimon knows. It's from a frame of a wind glider. Therefore,
there are no elemental traces on it. It looks like it's just a plain old tree branch. A strip of cloth with animal markings on it. Looking at the design and the way it's woven, there's a good chance it came from a wind glider.
Wow, Outriders have to be textile experts now? It's a harder job than Paimon thought. really belongs to Raptor, it must mean his wind glider is broken.
No encuentro otras pistas. Está subiendo acá.
Mr. Draff always gets so drunk after a hunt.
Bueno, estábamos hasta acá. Ah, no, ya hay otra pista. Bien. Okay.
How do we know if this was left by strange bird or an animal slime?
Animo slimes are airborne creatures. They don't leave marks on the ground unless someone stomped on one to take off.
How do we know if this was left by Raptor or an...
Either way, let's make a mental note of these markings. They're very clear. It appears that the elemental markings point this way.
Huh. Well, do you think he ran off ahead?
There's only one way to find out. Come on, we should keep following the markings.
Ooh, what's that? Looks like something's going on up ahead.
It sounds like there's a battle going on. Could that be Raptor? Quick, let's keep going.
Creo que sí. Aquí un mini boss debe ser. ¿Hacia dónde debería ir? Ya. Es de acá. Primero cogemos esto.
Thank goodness, the Knights of Favonius have arrived. The hilly trolls won't dare pursue me any longer.
What happened?
I can't believe it, but the hilly trolls attacked our carts. Luckily, I outran them.
Suena sospechoso.
Hilly churls? But I thought the Knights of Favonius...
It's a small camp not too far from the village. The route I take on my delivery runs ensures I steer clear of it. But today, some crazy fellow suddenly fell out of the sky and landed right in the camp.
Nah.
Oh, it really riled them up. They chased the funny-looking fellow as he fled, which brought them out into the open. I managed to get away, but they smashed my fruit carts to smithereens. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do when the merchant caravan gets here tomorrow.
Funny looking? In what way?
He was holding on to something. Must have been heavy because he couldn't glide in a straight line to save his life. Maybe that's why he fell. Honestly, people like that shouldn't be allowed in the skies. It doesn't take a genius to know you're not supposed to carry heavy objects while gliding. I'm gonna report that idiot and make sure he gets his license revoked.
Yeah.
Heavy object? The artifact? Tell me, did you see which way he...
I managed to catch a glimpse as I ran from the hilly churls. I think he went that way.
Seems like a strong lead. On with the chase. Oh, and don't worry. As soon as I get back, I'll tell the knights to mop up the rest of the hilly churls as soon as possible.
A ver, según esto, ¿hacia dónde es que tenemos que irnos? Ah, estamos bien. Ah, es que aquí no me dejaba ya pasar. Y ahorita no vemos ningún enemigo porque yo los maté antes.
Another test subject.
Spin blade! Spin blade! You're open! You're open!
Suffocate!
You're open!
I got careless. Picked the wrong test subject.
Apart from the hilly turtles, there's a bunch of funny-looking people, too.
Judging from the type of wind gliders they've got, I'd say this lot is with Raptor.
But if that's the case, what are they hanging around here for?
I wonder... Well, this measly bunch can't slow us down, that's for sure. But we also haven't found the artifact, which means Raptor still has it on him. Forget these guys. Come on, let's keep following the elemental markings.
Veamos con esto la visión. Ok. Me estoy yendo mal. Eso significa que este man estaba por acá. ¿Verdad? Ok, llegamos.
Look where we are!
The elemental power on the artifact must have worn off. Raptor must have realized the markings would give away his position and sent his minions to slow us down. That way, when the effect wears off, he can make his escape. He won't get away with this.
Ah, ya, se quiere escapar. Ah, aquí está la... Ok, sí, sigamos. Empezar. Vamos a otro dungeon. Ya vamos subiendo la dificultad, ¿no?
There's only one way over there. Raptor must be up ahead. However, it looks like the only way we can catch up is if...
But there's a ton of enemies below.
If we're gonna do this, we'll have to glide and defeat them in one fell swoop. You still had one stage to go in your...
Yeah, but what's that gotta do with anything?
How about we make this the third and final stage of your gliding exam?
Are you sure that's how the exam...
It's a custom version of the exam. Designed besides, the normal version of the exam wouldn't be fit for the hero of Mondstadt himself. So, what do you say? Woohoo! Good. Prepare for takeoff. Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then that gliding license is yours.
Okay. ¿Qué? ¿Desde el aire? A ver. Estoy confundida, I'm confused. A ver, no tengo que caerme. A ver. Seguimos volando. Veamos, es que ya maté a todos o no. Creo que sí. Creo que ya maté a todos. ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está?
You're a natural. I knew you'd be fine. All that's left now is to grab ourselves a raptor. Let's go.
Ok, terminé. Bien. Pasamos la prueba. Bien. Cagado, pero... Aunque no sé si es que realmente estaba en peligro, ¿no? Porque nunca bajé, pero... En todo caso me sentí en peligro. De estos calabozos ya no encuentro cosas chéveres para coger. Por ejemplo, ahorita no me dio nada. No, nada aquí, no. Cofre, nada. Bien, eso es caer con estilo. Oye. Bueno, ahí tengo otra cosa ahí. Nada, con tanta cosa para romper y no tienen nada adentro. Al fin un cofrecito, algo. Ni una fruta, nada. Ahí está la fruta. Aquí creo que me serviría el poder de ella. Vamos. No me sirvió. Vamos a ver si lo lanzo más allá. Me sirve de algo. Así se me sirvió, ahí sí me sirvió. Bien, excelente. Es buen poder ese, es bueno, buen poder. Aquí no entiendo lo que hay que hacer tanto. Tengo que hacer algo ahí, ¿no es cierto? Ok. Debes pasar la energía como el templo de Zelda. Algo así. O sea, tengo que interpretar los símbolos. Israel Andrés, bienvenido. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Ay, me están atacando. Perdón. Bueno, ahí sí toca cambiar a la chica arquera. Ahí me equivoqué. Bien, ahora sí hay todos abajo. A ver si puedo pelear con él. Toma. ¿Dónde estás? Oh, volvieron a salir más. What? Bien, bien. Creo que primero derrota a los que están aquí. Bien. Sí le van a encontrar bastante similitud con el Zelda, ¿no? Eso no es novedad. Ah, ya los maté a todos, ya. Bien. Ah, bien, ingredientes, al fin me dio algo. Nunca me sabe salir nada en estas vainas. En estos lugares nunca consigo nada bueno. Ni frutillitas, nada. Bueno, que por lo menos frutitas hoy día sí me dieron algunas. Aquí, en este. Ahí tengo un cofre extra. Es el primero que tiene 2. La música es súper parecida a otros juegos también. Por ejemplo, yo escuché una melodía muy igual a la de Chrono Trigger o Chrono Cross, una de esas. Una música igualaza. Full igual. No me falta nada aquí. No. Vamos, muchachos. Aquí. Headshot. No. El otro está ahí y está disparando. Más, sí, no, nada. No me dio más frutita. Lástima. No, me dio una carne ahí. No, nada más. Ah, bien. Okay, dame carnecita, algo, fruta, algo. Una papa, bien. A ver, ¿qué diablos? Aquí hay algo. Espera. Aquí hay algo. ¿Qué es aquí? Ah, no, me bajo, me regreso. No. Ni hablar. No quiero regresar. Me deja pensando en si es que dejo algo aquí que está escondido. Tengo esa sensación. Como que hay algo aquí escondido. Vamos ahí. Sí.
It looks like there's no way across. Ugh, he must be around here somewhere.
Sí, aquí me debo encontrar con él.
Amber! Over there!
Ahí está.
If you insist on chasing me, so be it.
Ahí está.
Huh? Who brought the little girl?
You must be Raptor. You can't escape.
I don't need to escape. There's no way you can make it over here.
A ver.
Oh, it is pretty high. And quite far.
Oh, little girl, why don't you run along home now and let your leader deal with this? Don't worry, I promise that once the Grandmaster gets here, I'll surrender immediately.
Yeah? No.
Hey, watch it! You're talking to a Knights of Favonius outrider. You'll be sorry when I arrest you. He's right there in front of us.
So how did he get across?
I don't see a mech. Besides, there's nowhere on the cliff that you could build one.
Bye-bye, kiddo.
Oh no! He's getting away!
We can't hesitate any longer. The only way to get across is to glide there.
Vamos a ver cómo.
But...
Don't worry. I'm the gliding champion of Mondstadt, remember? If Raptor can do it, I can do it too.
Oi, Outrider! You have less chance of surviving this than jumping off the Animo God statue in Mondstadt without your wind glider. Haha!
Remember that book I lent you? The one I thought was the gliding manual? The first birds couldn't
sí,
fly.
es verdad.
Flight was their reward for their
Tiene que ver con la
courage to
clave
plunge
del
into the
libro.
canyon.
Que tienes que ser valiente y lanzarte.
Be my witness. Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully...
Wait! Stop! You'll never make it! Come on, off you go now. Back home like a good little...
Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully... The wind says I will make it. And...
Ah, ya, muy bien. Vamos ahí.
Amber! No! You're gonna fall! You're gonna fall! It's a wind current! She's gliding! Amber's gliding!
You're crazy, kid! You must have known about the wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
The wind takes care of those who have courage. Now sit still and await your death, like a good little boy.
Here's something special.
Free!
I'll have my revenge, eventually.
You're open!
Será lo mejor, creo ya. ¿Quién tiene?
You're open! Direct assault! Freeze! Have a little taste! The wind! The wrong test subject.
Ok, ya estamos. Creo que ahí quedó. No. Todavía no acaba. Ok.
All right, I got him.
Ya con eso estamos.
I only noticed the wind current from in the air, and it would be suicide to try and escape in the direction Raptor was going. In other words, the only way Raptor could have gotten out would be this way, past us.
Aha! So he was just trying to fool us by acting smug, in the hope that we would just give up and leave. Little did he know, we're not so easily fooled.
It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. Just like a wise man once said, once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, no matter how improbable, must be the truth.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, gliding is 7 parts technique, 3 parts instinct, and then 90 parts courage.
What you did now looked more like 99 parts courage.
It was just like in my first gliding exam. I was super nervous, but in the end, there was nothing to be afraid of, and I passed no problem. I kinda missed that nervous rush in the exams I've done since then. It just...
Sorry. Paimon thought you said you passed no problem.
No problem.
What do you mean exams since then?
Well, you see, the thing is, Mondstadt is all no glide zone this, no landing zone that. Every time I get my license, it keeps getting revoked. I must have taken the exam about 15 times altogether, but I always pass the first time. I guess my little gliding manual ain't so bad after all.
Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding manual from Acting Grandmaster Jean sometime.
I'll head off first because I need to escort Raptor back to the city. Once you're back in the city, don't forget to come find me at the cathedral. I'll issue your gliding license there.
Bien, conseguimos la licencia. Conseguimos.
She just can't sit still, can she? Guess
tesoro.
that's why she's the outrider. When this is all done and dusted, let's head to the cathedral in Mondstadt. Getting this gliding license has turned into quite the adventure.
Ya no hay nada más aquí. Nos vamos. Ok, bien, bien, bien. Ahora vamos a ver la licencia. Sigamos con las otras. Con las otras misiones. Con las misiones. Vamos con las misiones. Para subir de ese maldito rango de aventura que me tiene podrida. No puedo subir. Ok. De vuelta acá. En la noche te ilumina el camino, ¿verdad? Bacán. Bacán. Como que fueran estrellitas ahí. Diablos.
Congratulations! Here is your gliding license. You're officially legal now. I'm not surprised though. You are a natural after all. Oh, and I'll sign you up for the next wind gliding championship. I glide so fast that no one can keep up.
Wow.
It's just me up there, on my own, gliding around. It's... Whoa, fighting talk. It seems you have no idea how terrifying the championship really is. Well, until I kick your butt in the championship, I wish you a happy, liberating, and above all, law-abiding gliding experience. Make sure you obey the rules. Whatever you do, don't get your license revoked.
Oh, brother. If you ask me, that's a bit rich coming from Amber.
Claro, no. Ella falla cuántas veces. Haciendo que le quiten. Bien, bien. Bien, nivel 11, bien, muy bien. ¿Tengo algo? No, no tengo nada.
Everything we have is a blessing from God.
A ver, veamos, vamos a subir experiencia a la última miembro, ¿ya? Ah, ya tengo voz de aquí.
It's nearly I can see how like today.
No, ella no es ella. Tengo voz. ¿O sí?
Dusk and dawn, but fleeting shadows are. Us! Even one of royal blood finds... Oh!
Bien, bien, bien. Vamos con los atributos. Mejorar atributos. Bien. Subámosle el nivel. Ya tenés todos ya equiparados ya. Ok, vamos ahí. Dejémosle ahí. Y este también subámosle. Ah, no, ya quedó. Quedó ahí. Tengo nuevas líneas de voz.
Hey, fancy.
Y bueno, vamos a... Ah, las armas. Pues es que estos manos no tienen buenas armas, ese es el problema. Y veamos si es que me puede... Si es que ya me deja cambiar por las otras, no me deja todavía. Diablos. Bueno. Tengo unas armas más fuertes, pero no me deja cambiar. A ver, este es un nivel 1, ¿no? Es ataque básico nomás. Ok, cambiar. Vamos a fortalecer. Ok. Voy a dejar ahí porque como no le gusta mucho ahí. A ver, ella tiene... Voy a cambiar. Fortalecer. Ok, auto-añadir. 85. Este no. A 40 más. A ver, pongámosle artefactos. Artefactos... ¿Qué tendrá este? Más 10 de defensa. Ok. ¿Este está equipado? No. Ahorita no me he puesto mucho a analizar estos temas, entonces voy a poner lo que más me parezca. Ay, falta uno. Luego veremos. Luego veremos si es que estoy haciendo tonteras y toca hacer de otra manera y ya lo investigo. Para el próximo stream ya les tengo modificado esta parte porque no me puse a investigar la verdad.
It's a blessing from Barbados.
Ya todos los personajes están a tope ahorita. Vamos a ver cómo subimos los niveles a partir de aquí. No debería ser muy complicado. Ya para poder ir a la segunda parte de este continente, que es donde lastimosamente me quedé porque no podía subir. Ok, veamos aquí. Entonces tengo las misiones. Ah, miren, ahí se ponen las solicitudes de amistad. Manden sus usuarios para agregarles, ¿ya? Si tienen usuarios para agregarles, mándenlos, ¿ya? Ok, vamos a ir con las misiones. Vamos a seguir la que estábamos viendo. A ver, misión legendaria. Este dice rango de aventura 15. Qué asco. Es lo que estaba diciéndoles. Okay, vamos con esta que me falta, ¿ya? Por suerte no está tan lejos.
Isn't that Jean? Seems she's talking to someone. Let's let her finish, then go say hi.
Which is what has brought us to this point in the first place.
Anastasia. Diplomático Fatui. ¿Quién son los Fatui? No he leído. A ver qué les voy a mentir.
If you are unable to promptly deal with the Storm Terror threat, then leave the defense of Mondstadt to the Fatui. We can put an end to Mondstadt's dragon issues. All we need to do is bring that monster to the...
Monster?
Yes. What's your point?
I'd expect a more professional attitude from your diplomats. Yet here you are saying you want to put an end to one of the four winds of Mondstadt? I won't have any of this nonsense in front of the Knights of Favonius.
It's not as crazy as you make it sound. Fine. That's enough negotiation for today.
El problema es que no podemos matar al dragón. Tenemos que calmarlo.
At this stage, it's simply an amicable exchange of constructive opinions. I'll be sure to make thorough notes.
Oh, you're back. Thanks for your help. The elemental flow is finally stable. The aftermath of Storm Terror's last attack is finally settled for the moment.
Yeah.
However, the pressure from the delegation has become too big to be ignored.
Delegation? From Liyue Harbor or Inazuma City?
Snezhnaya. They choose to follow the god of Cryo.
Cryo, yeah.
Their envoys go by a particular name, the Fatui. Heard of them?
Oh, them? They're super famous! Wait, infamous is more the word.
I don't think killing Storm Terror is the right course of action. The Cryo God's Fatui have always coveted the Animo God's power. I don't believe they have Mondstadt's best interests at heart. What is it? Oh, let us head back to headquarters then. We shouldn't discuss important matters out in the open.
Okay.
Mondstadt and Snezhnaya are considered...
No escuché. Bueno, decidí ignorarlo ahorita. Perfecto.
In fact, despite being referred to as a city, Mondstadt is a nation. Though, Snezhnaya's Fatui are known to be the most aggressive diplomats in Tibet.
Makes sense given the tone of that woman just now. So rude.
So rude. Muy grosera, dice. Ok. Tantas veces que entré a este cuarto no había nadie, mierda.
It's a crystal embedded with some kind of power. Lisa, are you able to analyze it?
Esto es lo que
Let me
dejó
take a look.
El dragón, es lo que dejó el dragón al inicio del juego.
I can see impurities in the crystal, but upon further inspection... No, I'm sorry. I can't make a proper analysis at the moment. Give me some time. I'll take a look through the library's restricted section.
Right. I'll leave the research to you then, Lisa.
Understood. I'll notify you all if I make any progress.
Yeah.
Though I wouldn't go getting your hopes up. They're incredibly ancient texts, not to mention... Ouch! Gosh, that hurt! The impurities in the crystal... It hurts when I get close. Oh, I see. It appears to react to visions. The impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each other. It's strange, though. You have elemental abilities as well, but don't seem to be affected in the same way.
No?
Anyway, the crystal would be better left in the hands of my cutie. It will just be a pain if left with us, both literally and metaphorically.
Fascinating. Do you know anything about what makes you special? I do not know what to make of it either. Well then, the Knights of Favonius have another favor to ask of you.
¿Qué va a ser? Que soy especial. Punto. Siempre. Eso nunca se duda.
Please accept the title of Honorary Knight and the gratitude of the Acting Grand Master.
Me acabo de dar cuenta que mi carota acá está tapando toda la escena donde se ven los textos. Voy a ponerle más arriba, no sé. Por acá. Sí, hagamos eso. Ya. Así leemos todo, ¿ya?
Honorary Knight of
a la hora.
Favonius?
A la hora que se da cuenta.
We ask for your continued assistance in finding some answers. Storm Terror's rage and strange crystals. I know Mondstadt's peace hangs in the balance.
Okay.
May the wind open your eyes to the truth. We'll meet back here if you find anything.
Bien. Logro. Vamos a coger la recompensa. ¿Dónde está? A coger la recompensa. Está bien. Vamos con el mapa. ¿Y a dónde tenemos que ir? Acá. Ahí nomás, ahí cerquita. Vamos. Aquí estoy, ¿no?
There's something you didn't tell them. The dragon and the crystal weren't the only things we saw. So you do remember him, that green guy. He looked just like that guy down there.
¿Es él? Ah, claro.
What?
Vamos a verlo.
That green guy disappeared. Use elemental sight to track him down. Aquí está medio cagado. No encuentro. No. ¿Qué diablos? Ah, ahí está. His footprints lead to this wall. Did he climb up from here?
Hay un secreto detrás de la pared. Hay uno. Ah, qué bacán. Vamos a por él. Vamos por él. Sí. Pero estaba bajando y otra vez y ahorita está subiendo. Tiene sentido, loco. Ahí está. Ok. Listo. Es de música. Pues sale corriendo hacia abajo, de ahí da la vuelta y se sube. Tiene sentido. Este es uno de los personajes que están en las misiones especiales. O sea, lo puedes manejar. Acá.
What is to be sung transpired in days of yore, when the divine archons still walked the earth. A dragon cast his curious gaze on the world below, as he parted from the heavens that gave his birth. The dragon sought truth amongst common folk, but mortal trifles only fogged his mind. The wind-born bard strummed his strings dolce, and the holy lyre answered his questions kind. The dragon was but a child, full of wonder, and soared the heavens free from care. The bard's songs invited him to sing along, for he yearned to let all perceive him fair. Enchanting legends the bard and dragon were, but the tides of despair soon engulfed the land. The lion fang perished, and the falcon-clad slept, as a vile dragon approached Mondstadt in the west. Over the cathedral loomed death and his friends. Of the people's agony, the bard soon sang. The soaring dragon heeded his grave calls. Amidst the windstorms of brutal force.
Ese rojo no ha salido.
Blood of venom sent the sky dragon into slumber, only to awake to be expelled in abhor. Why do people in this age loathe me so? But the holy lyre replied no more. Wrath and woe, vigor and venom, poured from the dragon's bitter eyes. The dragon's curse sprawled in silence, but the lyre could no longer soothe his cries.
Es una lágrima, what? Ok. Ya, listo. Sí, algo se entiende.
Wait, you guys are... Oh, that's right. You're the ones that scared Dvalin away.
Dvalin? Who's that? Huh? Oh, right! Most people seem to call him Storm Terror. Why do you call him that? Are you two meant to be close or something?
Oh, so close.
Hey, so... Paimon thinks this guy has a screw loose.
I'm Venti the Bard.
Venti.
3-time winner of the most popular bard of Mondstadt, to be precise. So, what do you need from me?
Given you recognize us, Paimon doesn't believe we need to explain any further. Of course it's about Storm Terror!
Storm?
Hey! Cut it with the Amnesia Act! Alright, show it to him.
Oh, isn't this...
Cambio de color.
The crystal has been purified? When?
Dvalin, the anguish he feels has brought him to tears.
Tears?
He was once such a gentle child, now so full of rage and suffering. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it?
Ya. Pero yo tuve la otra. Yo tuve el cristal todo el tiempo. Y me robé. Me acabo de robar. Muchas gracias.
You really do have some wonderful abilities. Someone like you is going to end up getting written into a bard's poem. Oh, a hero so bright should she stand in the light. Though stand in the shade, and you'll be met by a blade.
Ya, ok.
Alas, I've really not the time to compose a melody for you at this moment.
Yo tenía la lágrima todo el tiempo y no pasó nada y ahorita... ¿Qué cosa? Pero amo el juego, está buenísimo el juego, me encantó. Con todas esas cosas locas ahí.
Anyway, even if Dvalin is not taken down,
sí, ¿no?
his life will still wither away in the breeze. He'll burn himself out in the flames of anger. Thank you for that, and for purifying the teardrop crystal. But I have my own plans for what is to follow.
Oh, and
seeing this tear has brought to mind a friend so dear.
Friend?
One must be going.
Hey, where are you running off to?
To the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. Bye-bye.
Huh. What do you make of that? As far as he's concerned, you're a weirdo too, you know. Know what? Familiar? I don't know. You're alone on that one.
Creo que completamos un arco de misión aquí, sí. ¿Cierto? No. A la miércoles, ¿dónde está? Tenía como un arco de misión que estaba siguiendo. Y ese arco de misión estaba en algún lado. Estaba como... Creo que es de esto. Nivel de ascensión 2. Ah, la ascensión, no sé cómo. Es otro de los misterios del juego. Ok, veamos. Evento. Miren, aquí en eventos está como ganarle al man, verán. Aquí está.
Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Xiangling. I'm a chef from Liyue. My favorite place is the chicken. I mean, the kitchen. Oh, I practice so hard, but I still get nervous when introducing myself.
¿Y ella qué es? ¿Es fuego? O sea, no sé. Para tenerle. Podría ser bueno. Pero este es, miren. Miren, esta es la misión para tenerle ese. 11 días, dice. Este de aquí, en proceso, dice 6. Se obtiene al comprar. Vea, papá, dice 6. Probar. Empezar a usar. Vista previa. Vista previa del personaje. A ver, aquí, ¿qué significa esto de empezar a usar en proceso? ¿Qué es esto? No entiendo.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Entrar
My name is Xiangling. I'm a chef from
¿Qué
Liyue. My
le parece?
favorite
¿Entramos
place
al
is the chicken.
abismo?
I mean, the kitchen. Oh, I practice so hard, but I still get nervous when introducing myself.
¿Entramos al evento? ¿Qué dicen? Sí. A ver, dice... A ver, leamos qué dice. Dice... ¿Conoces a Xiangling del restaurante Van Min? Se le conocida chef, le gusta buscar en lugares con nuevos ingredientes, según cuenta, para que podamos alcanzarla. Podrías traerla tú de vuelta. Conseguirás, tras completar 3 salas de 3 niveles en la espiral del abismo. O sea, 3 salas de 3 niveles y desbloqueo este personaje. Me parece bien, me parece bien. El evento permanente. ¿Qué te diré? No sé. Pero para mí que sí hagamos eso.
Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Xiangling. I'm a chef from Liyue. My favorite place is the chicken. I mean, the kitchen.
Rango de aventura 20, no. Ya. Me voy a... Va a poner mal. Me voy a poner mal. Puede ser. No puede ser. sea, los eventos no puedo hacer. Los que podría hacer, no los puedo hacer. ¿Cacha? No, es medio confuso. Sí, yo también no me entiendo mucho. Estatua, vamos a la estatua. Sí, vamos a... Sigamos con las misiones de historia. Sigamos avanzando. A toparnos con
But did he just say symbol of Mondstadt's hero? Oh!
Manual del aventurero, manual del aventurero. A ver, aquí estaba algo. Miren esto de aquí. Dice actualiza la estatua de los 7 Mondstadt en el nivel 4. Es esto. Es esta parte. Exactamente. Esto es lo que nos falta hacer.
You know, the gigantic one. You can't miss it.
Oh? What are you doing here? Though I was just wondering if you would happen to follow me.
Quisiera saber
You speak of the god of Anemo, Barbados? He already disappeared from Mondstadt a long time ago. Liyue and Inazuma's respective gods of Geo and Electro are still present, but Mondstadt has seen many a moon since they last saw their own god. Why do you wish to know about the god of Anemo? Does it have something to do with Diwali?
Oh, it's because gods...
Just how is it that everyone sees Storm Terror? I'm quite curious. That said, there's no need to rush. I have not been back in a while. It seems there are a few who are unhappy with my arrival.
The wind! I can't open my eyes! What is a creature like that doing out here in such a calm place? You think it was... His relationship with the wind seems even deeper than yours.
That's cheating!
Okay. Enemigo peligroso que puede invocar una esfera huracán. Intenta utilizar la corriente de viento generada en el centro para despegar del suelo. Interesante, sí. Sí, ¿por qué no? No me deja. Es una planta, ¿qué diablos es? Creo que con eso está. Creo que con unos 2 más ya está. Ya está.
Seems the dragon wasn't the only thing affected by this change in the wind. Now then, you were saying someone had told you about the dragon?
Sí.
Is that so? Quite the scholar, I must say that, Lisa. She's not wrong. The conflict has reached this point only because both sides have resorted to the use of force. His hate, however, did not arise from the people not making tribute to the Four Winds.
Yeah.
Nor was it born from his own nature, but instead came about as a product of his degradation.
Degradation?
The black blood flowing through his heart has been torturing him for years. That's what has allowed him to be led astray by the lies of the Abyss Mage. They are from the Abyss Order, an organization comprised of non-human beings. They despise mankind. I don't know where they come from. All I know is that they hold deep hatred toward the human world.
O sea, Esos son los malos, okay.
Many hilly trolls out in the wild take orders from them and act as their weapons. Before arriving here, I too was like Dvalin, cursed and left to waste. But now, before us stands the symbol of Mondstadt's hero, the place from which Mondstadt rose. The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. Being here with you beneath this great tree feels like when the tear was purified earlier. Like the poison is leaving my body. Feels much better.
Estuvo raro eso.
So, how exactly did you get poisoned?
That would be because I tried to communicate with Dvalin earlier, but was interrupted. As a result, not only did I not manage to help Dvalin break his curse, but instead was also infected myself. Yes, it was you. So to make up for it, you're coming with me to the cathedral.
The Mondstadt Cathedral? To do what exactly?
To claim a certain holy lyre de Himmel.
Bueno. Creo que nos falta todavía cosas que hacer. ¿Qué es eso que está ahí? Aquí hay un secretillo, vamos. Ya. Sigámoslo. ¿A dónde van? Acá. Logro guiado por el viento. ¿Dónde está eso? Ok. Vamos con el mapita al castillo de nuevo. Interesante está la historia. Está interesante, tiene sus cosas ilógicas, pero está interesante. Eso no lo puedo negar. Ya me equivoqué de nuevo del maldito botón. ¿Por qué me sucede?
Is
one of the most treasured items in Mondstadt. It's the lyre that Barbados used to play. With it, perhaps I can help Dvalin draw his gentle nature back out of this nightmare he's going.
Will it really stop Storm Terror from causing more damage?
Of course! I'm the best bard in the world. There's not a single song I do not know, no matter if it's from the past, present, or future. Look me in the eyes. Do you not find me trustworthy?
So how can we get the holy lyre?
It's said that it's enshrined deep within the cathedral, somewhere safe. I'll go take a look around. You can come if you want.
Ok. Vamos a investigar la catedral. Pero yo ya entré, no vi nada. Bueno, creo que no podía abrir las puertas que estaban más allá, ¿no? Qué raro, pero bueno. Sí, porque no creo que un lugar así de grande no tenga nada más. Creo que lo pongan solamente para adorno,
Let me handle this. Hello there, sister.
May the Animo God bless you, young bard. How can I help you?
Actually, I know a secret that can save Mondstadt from its current predicament.
Oh, what a blessing from the god of Animo! But you should report that to the Knights of Favonius. Why have you come to me?
Because you, dear sister, are able to help. I'd like to borrow the Holy Lyre. With it, I'll be able to help Storm Terror.
Please see yourselves out.
What?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, But once the acting Grand Master makes up her mind, nothing can stand in the Knight's way.
That's simply not acceptable. Wouldn't Storm Terror end up getting killed that way?
That foolish beast betrayed the winds. Not even the god of Anemo themselves would forgive it.
Please, I beg of you.
I'm afraid not, little bard. Strange. Somehow I feel so bad rejecting this sweet child.
Then, I guess I'm left with no other choice. I cannot hide anymore. My disciples, rejoice! Behold, the god of Anemo, Barbados, has descended. Shocked, aren't you? Don't you just want to cry out and
If there's nothing else, I'll be going back to handle the cathedral's paperwork now.
Wait!
No le hicieron caso.
Huh? She didn't, but I have at least learned what I wanted to know. She didn't deny that the cathedral is enshrining the Holy Lyre. Now, since you're the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius, maybe you can give it a shot.
Man, this stinks. Having to stand around here all day long, having to guard this entrance.
Seems we're gonna have to wait until nightfall to sneak in.
A ver, había una forma de cambiar la hora. ¿Dónde está? El caballero ese ya se fue.
Barbados bless you. I know you. You and Amber saved Mondstadt that day. So what brings you here? Tasks from the acting Grand Master? Is that so? Not that I don't trust you. It's just that he's full of nonsense and even called himself Barbados. He must be up to something. There are regulations in place for the use of the Holy Lyre. Currently, it's only used in Ludi Harpastum. Signed documents from the Grand Master, Seneschal, and community representative are all required. So, may I see the document from the Knights of Favonius? A signed document is required. Without it, there's not much I can do. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really am quite busy as of late.
Ok, entonces no va a funcionar porque necesito un papel. A la mierda.
It didn't work. I knew it.
You knew?
I just wanted to know how influential the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius is. You see, the best warrior should always be presented with the best sword. And yet here, does the story not make for a fitting ballad?
So what are you trying to say? That we're not good enough?
No, that's not it. More of a commentary regarding Mondstadt's inability to see the warrior standing right before its very eyes. Very well. Looks like borrowing it is not going to be possible. We're simply going to have to steal it. Today we stand for free will. Come now, speak up. That's what free will is for. Look at you, sidetracked from the start. But seriously, you're more suitable for the job than I. Aside from singing, I don't really have any other talents. Besides, if I was caught, I'd have no one to write the grave injustice of my arrest.
How can it be a grave injustice if you got caught stealing red-handed?
But things are different for you. You are the superstar of the Knights of Favonius. Should you get caught, you would easily be able to talk your way out. The guards here, it seems they're off duty throughout the night. If we manage to seize this opportunity, it should be smooth sailing from here.
Stop mentioning us getting caught!
What do you say? Yes. Seems I did mention that. Your point being? Why does your decision hinge upon whether...
Paimon will fill you in on her background story when we get the time.
Huh?
Ya lo hice. Al fin salió. Ok, nos vamos hacia abajo. Ah, pero tengo que hacer sneak attack. Si me cachan, cagado. Ok, entiendo. ¿Qué es? ¿Qué es? Ah, es para llamar la atención. Está bacán esto está muy chévere. Está muy chido. Casi me cachan, weón. Hay un tesoro ahí. A ver. Déjame coger. ¿Qué quieres decir? Aquí estoy seguro, no puedo saltar. Shit. A la mierda. A la mierda. Se cagó. Puta madre, se cagó. Creo que ya pasé. Creo que ya pasé. Ya.
Who are you? She disappeared!
Freeze! What are you doing here?
No, run!
Me robaron la lira. Cagado.
Oh no! We're busted! Run!
What? Follow me.
Casi no la hago. Casito.
Master Diluc, this is this week's accounts.
Diluc. Este es el que me recomienda mucho.
The disaster has greatly affected business.
Well, let's hope it all ends soon.
Hi! We'd like a seat at your, least conspicuous table.
The second floor has fewer customers. You'd be less conspicuous up there. But aren't you a bard? Why not sit front and center?
Let's save the paid performance for next time. We'll be heading up now. See you in a bit.
Hey, keep an eye on them. There's something strange about that bard.
Ask who exactly?
The protectors of Mondstadt.
No hay nada.
What would you like?
Master Diluc, have you seen two thieves around?
What happened? Why have you mobilized so many guards?
Ya nos cacharon.
Haven't you heard, Master Diluc? Two thieves are trying to steal the Holy Lyre!
Huh? How odd.
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of animal themselves. Such a precious piece of cultural heritage.
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal from my sellers.
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master Diluc.
Nos ayudó, ¿por qué?
Today, I think I'll have a glass of...
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the counter.
something cold.
Right. I want answers.
Let me finish my drink first. I'll pay you. Well, with a performance.
It's not about money. You seem too young to be drinking.
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still... Oh, you want to ask, who's this? Am I right? He is Master Diluc, the boss of... the owner of this tavern. He's very famous. By the way, his dandelion wine is one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Although most of the time I can only afford a bottle or two.
I just heard about some thieves from the guards. For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal the Holy Lyre de Hamel. Even if you are fools, but we don't often get to see people like you.
It wasn't us that stole it. The real thief is still out there.
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so aspiring steal Mondstadt's sacred treasure?
Hotshot? Oh, so it's you. So, you and the Bard are close friends? Well, despite only being a passing traveler, you still offered your help to Mondstadt in its time of need.
Sí.
Shame you joined the Knights. The Knights of Favonius. Inefficient right from beginning to end. And towards the Fatui, weak and conservative. Forget it. I don't feel like talking about it.
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences in approach is all. I have my own hopes for this city. Now, answers. Why did you steal the Holy Lyre?
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you in the affairs of the Knights of Favonia.
That's fine. I somehow always end up implicated in their affairs.
If I tell you the story with a performance, will you believe me?
It depends. I'll make my...
Then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 Mora and the Holy Lyre. It all depends on your story.
Very well. Let me put on a show.
Buenas. Genial.
What did I just witness? This is confidential information. Why did you let me know?
Why? Perhaps the winds are changing. What say you, Master D-Luke?
Interesting. Give me some time. I'll organize some contacts. Outlander, as one of the Knights, it seems you're not a suspect. Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be safe. As for the Bard, however, it'd be better if you stayed in the tavern.
Déjà vu. Ahorita. Como que yo vi esta escena antes.
No problem. I like taverns.
Okay. Let's meet here tonight after the tavern closes.
Ya estábamos de noche. El reloj. Ahora dice que es las de la mañana. Había de ser, me imagino.
Remember, don't forget our meeting tomorrow night. Remember, don't...
No, algo pues, algo tengo que hacer. Otra vez no hay nadie. No hago nada aquí. Mapa, tal vez me muestre algo que te pueda hacer ya ahorita. ¿Qué es esto? Corta de la línea de riqueza. A las 12 internet. Claro, pues que tarado, si es un bar, pues que idiota. Claro.
That doesn't sound very good.
Ya. Y después de esta escena le dejamos el stream.
You're here. Wait, you're...
Well, first of all, I contacted more than one person. Secondly, she came here as Jean herself, not as the acting Grandmaster. A Jean you would never see, even as an honorary knight.
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Lyre, but I never suspected it was you. So, the sound of the Holy Lyre can purify Storm Terror and return it to normal?
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line to try and resolve this Storm Terror issue. Now that's the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius I'm talking about.
Feels like we're breaking the law, though.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation is hard to believe. But we can ask the bard to play the song again to try and persuade...
I believe you.
To persuade our stubborn command... Wait, what?
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given it was once one of the Four Winds. However, if it was poisoned in the battle over Mondstadt all those years ago, and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up, we can't really blame it. But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot make such a statement publicly. Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard for us to seek a peaceful resolution to the Storm Terror. People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation. That's why I can only do this in private.
Muy bien. Estoy totalmente de acuerdo.
That's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights of Favonius. What surprises me is that you would believe in Outlanders so easily.
My cautious and meticulous superior, even you trust him, don't you, sir?
I already told you not to call me sir. Never mind. We don't...
Wow, this is really awkward.
I have a rough idea of where the Holy Lyre de Himmel is.
Nice recovery. She's really talented at changing the subject.
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict between the 7 nations and their respective gods. The cryo gods Fatui seem to be after the Animo god's power. Right. If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented an attempt on Dvalin's head, that the only other way to affect the Animo god's power is to take the Holy Lyre.
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far from limited. I've already managed to coerce a few reports out of them.
Diluc has determined that the Holy Lyre is not being held in the Goth Grand Hotel. I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place where it could be so easily found.
Paimon gets it. If too much of a scene gets made, then it becomes a big diplomatic issue.
Such is the diplomacy between the 7 nations. Outlander, ready to go?
Bueno, ahí quedamos, amigos. Muchas gracias por acompañarme. Y continuaremos mañana. Continuaremos mañana. Y ahí vemos. Ay, ¿qué más se puede hacer? Nos vemos, ya me voy a dormir. Chao, locos. Bye. Hasta mañana. Cuídense. Y no se olviden de venir. Yo les estaré anunciando igual por las páginas los horarios y cuándo. Ok, nos vemos.